Political analyst and Bahraini activist Saeed Shahabi joins us now from the British capital, London, to offer us more insight on that story. Mr. Shahabi, welcome to the program. What does this court ruling mean for the tensions in Bahrain?
Thank you very much. It is a sad day that religion is being persecuted, is being attacked by the tribal establishment. The attack on Sheikh Isa, the attack on his religion, on his faith, on the property that he is a guardian of for religious purposes, is yet another criminal act by this dictatorial government. I believe that the sentence is ill-conceived, and of course it is clear that it is a trumpeted one, because how can you accuse the Sheikh of whitewashing money while you only give him a one-year suspended sentence? So if the accusation is correct, then he should be sentenced to many years in jail. Now, it is true that nobody among the religious establishment in Bahrain, the natives, the original people of the country, has ever been involved in whitewashing money. In fact, the only people who whitewash money and who confiscate the people's property by force is the ruling family. The dictator himself is transferring billions of Bahraini money to overseas accounts to buy buildings in London, in other cities. And it is clear, we know where the properties. In fact, the Financial Times gave a long list 2 years, 3 years ago of the properties of the dictator in London and his family. So this is the whitewashing of money. This is the expropriation of people's wealth. The Sheikh is there. He will remain there. The regime has been defeated in this case, extremely defeated, because how can you revoke the citizenship of a man before you even tried him? How can you accuse him and sentence him to his citizenship revocation before even starting his trial? So it is a mockery of justice. It is weaponizing the judiciary and persecution of the majority natives. These are a minority occupiers who are persecuting the majority natives of the land. So I think this sentence will go back in the books of history as one of the bleakest moments of Bahrain's recent history.
Mr. Shahabi, as the crackdown on the demonstrators continues, demonstrators who are calling for democracy in Bahrain, and as these protests are going on, U.S. President Donald Trump is in the region with aims of enhancing ties and expanding military cooperation. One of those countries in question is Bahrain.
Well, I believe that those who have tied their links and their existence with Mr. Trump will go down with him. I do not believe that Mr. Trump will continue in his office for the full term. I am sure he will be impeached not very far from now because of his personal style presidency and I think his lack of respect to human rights and to other values. Now, he is there in Riyadh. He is there to take 300 billion of Arab and Muslim money for toys that are not to be used against Israel, of course. This is one of the most important conditions. And that can only be used against the innocent people, civilians in Bahrain, and of course, as it is clear now to the world, in Yemen. Now, this is outrageous. In the 21st century, that the largest country on the world is using its links in order to take away people's money in a country that is very much underdeveloped and refuses to acknowledge the grievances of the local people. The people of Bahrain, the people of Saudi Arabia are being persecuted day and night. The American weapons are using to obliterate the town of Awamiya and the Al-Musawwara district. So I think this is a criminal deal that again will go against the interest of both the American people and the Arab and Muslim people. So these people are in a lose-lose situation. They cannot win with these methods. They can only win if they uphold the rule of law and respect the human rights and the rights of the people of the region.
Thank you for your comments, sir. Political analyst and Bahraini activist Saeed Shahabi speaking to us from London.